Hello. I am Indigo Sage, an awakened soul. Welcome to Indigo Sage Tales of Tarot, the Intuition Edition. This time we'll be talking about the Death card. We will be examining each of the tarot cards with the same title while featuring different imagery. I will briefly tell you what I intuitively feel that particular tarot card represents. This is to ignite a sage conversation on each individual card, strictly speaking, intuition. The information for each deck used will be in the description box below, so let's sage this out. This is the Death card. So we have the Death card. Rider-Waite point blank says it represents endings, change, transformation, and transition. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love to see this card come out personally as a reader. And I always say as a reader now, due to a friend clarifying for me what as a reader means, my own personal interpretation. So as a reader, I love for the Death card to come out because that is so glorious, in my opinion. Because that means, for me, it means that you're going through a transformation. And even if it is an ending, it's always an ending because of a beginning. So either it's a transformation, or if you look at it as an ending, it could be a forced ending. That's true. But it could be a forced ending because of a new beginning. So either you're ending something for a new beginning, or you are transforming yourself to something greater. So what could be better? Like, tell me, what could be better? Nothing. Nothing can be better than death. A death card. I love the death card. Maybe I'm morbid. I don't know. But nothing could be better than seeing the death card, because that just means beautiful beginnings. And as a reader, beautiful beginnings when you see the death of something. So, here's a different death card, which has the carnage of hands, heads, and feet. He steers his boat away while in the dark waters of death. And you don't see the heads, and that wasn't done on purpose, but probably on purpose spiritually, because I wanted them all to be in this oval shape. And when I did the oval shape, it took the heads out. But he's stepping on the head. You can kind of see the hair of the head. And that was kind of gruesome. But you can see what deck this is. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's right there. So the death in this deck, for me, intuitively, it represents caught in the path of sweeping change and you cannot escape. That's the death in this card imagery, for me, in my opinion. Here is another example of death in the deck of the Wild Unknown. I can pronounce that, so therefore I said that. Don't let the drama distract you from the message, okay? Look at how dramatic this death card is. It's dramatic. It looks it looks like a bird, because to me it has a beak, and they have torn all the meat off, left the bones and the feathers. It's very dramatic. Very dramatic. But it's saying don't let the drama distract you from the message. from the So Below deck, one of my favorites. So this death imagery is very different from what we've seen so far. You need to learn to let go of unhealthy attachments. This person is losing their house. In this image, they're showing a family and a real estate agent. She is ruthless, a ruthless real estate agent, putting that sign up for sale. And see, I'm going to say she's like pushing it down in the ground because this is death. So she's pushing it down in the ground. If this was any other sign, she could be pulling it up, but she's pushing it down because it's death. And, you know, the interpretation, you can see the father in the background. Off to the right, he's packing. He's putting the inners of the house that's packed up in the car to go. The house is for sale. The woman is looking sad. There's children off to the left at the door. Looks like a boy and a girl. Yeah, because the girl got ponytails. Boy got on a little baseball cap. They're sad. Two-story home. Nice little, I know the name of those flowers that's coming down. Those purple flowers that's coming down. Anyway, the point is that the house is for sale. Okay, it's definitely for sale. And this is the death card, and it says you need to learn to let go of unhealthy unhealthy attachments. You need to learn to let go of unhealthy attachments. They lost their house due to some unhealthy attachments. So that's the death representation in this card. The Easy Tarot. This one was very interesting to interpret because, okay, purple is spiritual, white rose is purity, white horse is strength. This emphasizes impatiently waiting for changes to take place. And I can see that. Impatiently waiting for changes to take place. So going back to the beginning, the very first card, it was speaking about transformation and transition. You can't be rushing stuff, but this is representing impatiently waiting for changes to take place. Hello, Sages. Like and subscribe if you want more videos explaining intuition and the different images. And you can always check out more at Tales of Tarot at unapologeticallysage.com. And I am Indigo Sage, and thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching my video, and may you be blessed.